Hey guys, Robert X here, and I just wanted to go over how I go about capturing leads. You can do this any way. There's no right or wrong way. So if somebody tells you different, you don't have to go, well, somebody told me this. Yeah, no kidding. There's a million different ways to get leads, but I'm just going to show you how I do it. Now, I market myself locally as well as on a national scale. So I market to every state in the United States. And let's go take a look and see how I do that. Okay guys, let me show you what I do to get my leads. Now you can do this locally. What you do is search your county and just type in a list of cities in your area, your county, your city, your state, whatever. I have done that already, so I'm actually moving on to different states. So I do a list of 50 states in Google. What I come up with, I found this good one. It's called StoffSchool.com. It just gives you a list of all alphabetized states and their abbreviations. Next, I open another tab and I type in top cities. I started with Alabama because that's first on the list in alphabetical order. I go down to a thing called US 50, and it gives you the top 50. It actually gives you a whole list of every city, but it gives you the largest cities in Alabama state and all the states. It gives you the top 10 cities in Alabama. So what I do is copy and open up my notepad, paste it into notepad. I get rid of all this stuff underneath them. You don't want to have anything else other than the city and the abbreviated state. That's for the software I use. So get rid of anything else. I try to find the city and the state listings only, but it's really hard to find that because not too many people are just saying, hey, here's a list of city and states only. They usually have some sort of information along with it, so get rid of the other information. You only want the cities with the states after them. I just bring them all up together. Okay, you get the idea. So you want to have this. I save it. I already have Alabama saved, so I'm not going to do that for you guys here. But anyways, that's how I go ahead and get all the top 10 cities in my states, your states, everybody's states. That's just how I go about doing it. What I do next is after I capture the top 10 cities, I open up the software that I have, which is called Mobile Renegade. I have Localizer Lead Tool right here, and I have Mobile Renegade and Localizer Lead Tool. But I'm going to show you this one because I like this a little better because it sorts it and gets a few things out automatically that I like. So we'll open this up. I'll stop the video, and we'll once it opens up. Okay, so we're at the software. The software's opened up. Let me open this a little wider so we can see. What I do is come over, and this is Mobile Renegade. Go into Options. You go Options. You set up all this stuff. It's going to pick everything out of Yellow Book. You go to Keywords. Let's say we want to go to whatever. We'll say spas. I just want to do this quickly, so I'm going to put in anything. And then you come over here and go to Load List. And I have several already set up, which are top 10 cities in Alabama. Let's just stick with that. I have Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Connecticut, Colorado, Delaware, Georgia. So I'm just going to do this, and then it gives you your top 10 cities. See right there where it says Alabama top 10 cities. You don't really want that in there, but you just click on it and it takes that out and leaves you with your top 10 cities. So what you do is here's how it works. Our keyword is spa right here. It says keywords example dentist. You can put in anything. I put in spas, I guess. Actually, let's do this. Let's put in what it says right there and just put dentist. Being my girlfriend's at the dentist right as we speak. And you just hit add. Takes it up, puts it in there. You can put as many as you want, as many cities as you want, but it takes a little longer the more cities you have because it has to scour each and every listing for that city. So hit apply, and it loads up in here. It says we got about 3,000 possible leads. But what I do ahead of time is I search only for listings that have an email and a website. If they don't, I eliminate them. So it's already eliminated the ones that I don't want, which don't have a website or an email. But it could be a good thing if they don't have a website, because then maybe that's something you could sell them. So right here you can see it's loading up. 80, for some reason it starts over here and then it puts it over here and then it puts it down here of all the leads, and you'll see it in just a minute start putting the leads into this area. Okay, as you can see, it starts loading up the leads, and let me show you. It's only gonna, hey, come over. Starts just listing the websites and emails, phone numbers, addresses, business names, location, and it just keeps scouring through all the yellow book information in all of those cities and just giving you all this information. And one of the good things that I can do at the end, when this is all done, I don't want to wait, because it could take a while to get this stuff going, 30 minutes, possibly an hour, depending on how many cities you have and how populated they are and how many ads it has to go through. But as you can see right here, we have 8 emails so far, and it just started, and then it goes through and it just keeps picking them all out, and just listing them. Look, now we're at 10. It's been a couple minutes, and it just starts picking them up. And what I do at the end, after it has them all, you just come over to options or grid control, one of them, and you export them to an Excel sheet, and then you could just capture all the you can extract all the emails, put them into your email Gmail account, and send them out. Do it slowly. I do them 25, 50 at a time, and I use Yesware to track them, which is through Google Chrome, and it's free email tracking, and you just send them out, track your emails, see who opens them, and then go after those people that know what you're talking about. So sometimes I get people asking right off the bat. Sometimes somebody might open it and see it, and then at least you're in their head when you make a cold call, because then it won't be so cold, be a little warmer if you send them an email and they opened it. So anyways, it tracks your clicks and all that. So this is how I go about getting my leads. As you can see, it's up to 11 now. It's probably going to take a little while. Got to go through all those dentists and all those cities and find out all their information. So that's how I go about getting my leads. What I actually do too is I do a bunch of different states. You saw I had a listed for Georgia, and I just acquired an associate in Georgia that's gonna do my sales for me, and I just capture the leads for them and send them out to her in Atlanta. It's kind of cool. I'm out here in California, and I send my leads to Atlanta, and she does my sales for me on that side of the country. So anyways, that's how I go about doing it. If you got any questions, go ahead and ask. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.